Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a Black Friday tips video. I wanted to post this last year, but last year completely flew by and I just completely forgot. So this time I'm actually going to do it. So I wrote down everything I'm going to be telling you guys. Originally I had it on my phone, but I didn't want you guys to think I was busy or doing other things on my phone, so I wrote everything down. So whenever I go Black Friday shopping, I always go to the outlets. I don't go to the mall. I think there was one time I went to the mall, but I also went to the outlets on that day as well. So I have been going Black Friday shopping for about 6 years now. I always tell myself I want to go every other year, but then I end up going every year because it's something I look forward to. My friends know, like my friends Frankie and Barbara, they always know I look forward to this every single year. It's just my favorite thing to do. It's the only time of year where I go extreme shopping, where I go full-blown shopping. If you've seen my Black Friday haul from last year, then you know I went crazy. I spent so much money on gifts for family and friends and myself because I love it. And that is when I'll go nuts on Black Friday, on Bath and Body Works especially. So, okay. So the reason why I go to the outlets is because you get the outlet deal plus the Black Friday deal. Whereas when you go to the mall, you're only going to get the Black Friday deal, which really isn't that much. And plus, whenever people think of Black Friday, they always just go to the mall. Not that many people think of, oh, let's go to the outlets. And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of people at the outlets when you go, but it's not as crowded as when you go to the mall, because I have went to the mall on Black Friday, and I don't know how people do it every single year, because it's very crowded and you can't walk in places. Whereas with the Tanger outlets, there's many stores, there's many room to walk. So it's just better in my opinion. So my first tip is to wake up early. So for me, the outlets that I go to, there's like 3 different outlets where I live. But the one that I like to go to is about 20-30 minutes away. So, and plus it like opens around like 9 a.m. Sometimes it opens at 6 a.m. just depends on the year. But usually it opens at 9 a.m. I always recommend to wake up early. That way you get there on time, because there are going to be people like you getting there super early, getting there on time the moment the doors open. They're not going to get there late at night. They're not. In fact, there are going to be people who are going to be there Thanksgiving night. You're going to see them very tired from Thanksgiving night to Black Friday morning, because I have done that. I've done that once, Thanksgiving night. It was fun. I did it with my sister only once. It was fun, but I won't do that again, because then I missed out time with my family. But anyway, sidetracked. So no matter where you go, either the mall or the outlets, I highly recommend getting up early, because you can be ahead of the game getting up early. So yes, very, very important. Okay, number 2, comfy clothes. Okay, I told this to my friend Barbara, who you saw in my best friend tag video. She went with me one year, and I specifically told her this. I told her this too last time, and she thanked me by the end of the video. By the end of the day. End of the video, my goodness. Okay. So I know we all want to look cute on this day, but you can still look cute, but also be very mindful of what you wear, because when you're shopping, you're going to be walking all day. Plus, it's going to get really hot in the store. Not to mention, it's going to be very, very crowded. No matter how many times security is going to limit how many people in there, it's going to be very hot. Plus, if you decide to change, if you decide to go in the changing rooms. Personally, I don't go in the changing rooms because I just think it's a waste of time waiting online and changing. Whenever I shop, I make sure to buy stuff I know what size I am so that I don't have to wait in line. But for me, what I wear is either like a light sweater, a comfy t-shirt, some leggings, sneakers, and like a light jacket. And sometimes I'll wear like a beanie, which I'll show you right here. Like a regular beanie. Depends how cold it is that day. Sometimes it's not that cold, but there was one year where it was really chilly, so I did have to bring a jacket and some gloves. So it just depends on that day. Make sure you check the weather app. But I just recommend not to wear bulky clothing, because like I said, if you're going to go in the changing room, you're going to have to take everything off every single time, and it's just going to get annoying. Because I know it gets annoying on a regular day, and then not to mention on Black Friday, where it's just going to get even more annoying. So just be very simple. You can still be cute and simple at the same time, but also just remember, you're going to be walking all day. Just be comfortable. All I recommend. Okay. The food court. So the food court, originally I had something else on my phone, but now that I have recently gotten out of treatment, I edited it a bit. So now it's different. So even on a normal day when shopping, you're going to gain an appetite because you've been walking all day, you know, you've been burning a lot of energy. So you're going to get hungry, which is normal. So the food court can be a waste of money. It can be. It really can, because they're not the normal prices of whatever store it could be, like Taco Bell, McDonald's, Chinese food, whatever the hell it could be. So, plus, the food is not going to help you in the long run of your day. The food is very greasy and it's not healthy, and it's just not going to help you. So like I said, Taco Bell, Chinese food, McDonald's, it's not going to help you. It's not going to keep you full. It's not going to give you energy, and it's not going to just help you. You're eventually just going to feel tired. You're going to have a lot of lack of energy throughout the day. And you're most likely going to spend money at Starbucks or Dunkin' because you want to wake yourself up. And then that's just even more money to spend, which is not fun. So my solution, which is also in here, well, one of them is at least. One of my solutions in my bag is to bring a protein bar. Now this one is a high protein bar. This one has 20 grams of protein. This is my favorite brand of protein bar because it does not taste like a protein bar at all. This is my favorite flavor as well, chocolate dough. But also this is just a snack, so this is not. bring a smoothie or a protein shake, or even bring a meal with you. Bring like a salad with some protein in it. I even pack something like this. Pack it with some protein and salad, but make sure you pack it something that snaps, you know, something that's secure. Not something like this. Like this is just all I had on me right now, but it did fit in my mini bag, which I will show you what's in here in a sec. But bring it with you. And who cares if people are going to look at you? Who gives a damn? You're going to be eating something that's healthy, that's going to be filling you up, and that's going to give you energy. Plus, whatever the hell they're eating is a waste of money. It's not going to help them. And plus, it can make you feel sick, because it's going to probably run right through you, depending how fast food works for your body. And it can make you tired. So, and plus, you'll be saving money. And at least on this day, this specific day, saving a little bit of money will be very nice. So, all I gotta say for the food court. And don't get me wrong, I have bought food at the food court on Black Friday before, and there were times where food just went right through me on this day, and it just backtracked me. Was not fun. So just be careful with the food at the food court. Now here's some story time for number 4. Avoiding these specific stores: Bath and Body Works, Forever 21, Target, and PacSun. So I'm going to give you a story time on Bath and Body Works, at least for in-store. At Bath and Body Works, I recommend you shop online only. Do not go in the store, at least for the outlets. I don't know about the mall. Online, they have to follow the advertisement. Buy 3, get 3 free. You buy anything on the website, besides clearance, buy 3 items, you get 3 free. And it will show you on checkout. However, if you go in store, you will not get that same experience. I didn't 1 year. And I'm going to tell you why. So, 1 year I went inside the store. They didn't follow the advertisement. They ended up charging me 4 to 3 free items. Their reasoning behind it: in case you want to return an item, most people have been returning the free item instead. So that's why we still have to charge you. That's false advertisement. Not supposed to do that. At that time, before I went to the outlets, I placed an online order. I got the buy 3, get 3 free. I got it for hand soaps, but I forgot to get the $30 bag, and I really wanted to get it. So that's why I went inside the store that day to get that. But then Barbara told me, you know, she has to get some gifts for her mom and her sister, and she wanted to get candles. So I was like, all right, you know, I have to get some candles too. So I made a deal with her. I will buy 3 candles and you can get the 3 free. She's like, are you sure about that? I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It doesn't matter. So I went to checkout, and then my price was over $100. And I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. There's no way this can be over $100. It's, if anything, it might be $100 or less. And then that's when they told me the whole statement. So you can imagine my reaction when hearing that. I did still pay for it because there was a long line. I didn't want to make a scene. Barbara ended up giving me the difference for the 3 candles. Even when I told her not to, she still gave it to me. But lesson learned, I now know to never go. But lesson learned, I now know to never go into Bath and Body Works on Black Friday for that deal. So I wanted to tell you guys about it because that's not fair, and no one should ever have to feel like they have to pay for that, and they should not be getting away with that regardless where they are, the mall, the outlets. Not fair. So if you want that deal, make sure you do it online because they do follow it on there. And since then, I have been getting that deal online, and I haven't been going in the store at all. And plus, if you want to get that deal for candles, it's better to do it online anyway, so that way you're not lugging a bunch of like 6 candles with you. So the next store, Forever 21. So this store is a hit or miss, no matter what day of the year it is. It's a pretty affordable store. At least from the last time I went in there, I know there are some of the items that have gone up in price, but most of the items are very affordable. So it's very unlikely to have like 70 or 90% off. Most of the deals they'll have are like 30 to 50% off. I think maybe once they had a good deal on Black Friday, but then, but like I said, most of the time it's 50% off, which isn't a good deal. So you're just better off going on a regular day and just not wasting your time on Black Friday. Target. Target really shocked me and Barbara one time. We completely forgot it was Black Friday one time. And you know what? We were like, let's go to Target. Let's see what they got. We were very surprised. They didn't have any good deals. They only had 30% off kids' clothing, which is sad. At the time, we didn't need to buy any kids' clothing. But they only had like 50% off for televisions and like for phones, but we didn't need to buy that. We were looking for stuff in the women's and men's clothing department and then in the home decor section. No deals at all. So that was very shocking. And I know since then, they still haven't had good deals, at least where I live. So I could be wrong in other states, but where I live, Target, not a good place to shop. PacSun. For some reason with PacSun, it's just like Forever 21. You can go and get this deal at any time all year round except for Black Friday. Just don't even waste your time. They have the same deal every single year. It's not even like a surprise. No. It's buy one pair of jeans or for 50% off or get one for free. It's 50% off tops and 50% off jackets. Just like Forever 21, these deals you can get any time of the year. Don't waste your time and money on this store on this day. Not even worth it. Now, car trips. Car trips is so essential on any shopping day, but especially on Black Friday. Very important. When I went shopping with Barbara, we went on, I believe it was 2 car trips, and we lugged around so many shopping bags, and it was starting to hurt. You know, you have like so many like bags on each arm. It hurts after a while. So, plus this is the great time to take a break, give your legs a break, sit down and drink some water. So it's very important. If you feel like you're not going to be buying that much stuff, then maybe you don't need a car trip. But if you're any person like me and you know you're gonna be buying a lot of stuff, then car trips is very important. So if you could, when you get there, try to find a spot a little bit closer to a store. If not, then you're going to be walking a little bit to your car, and that's what would happen. That's what happened to Barbara and I. We were walking pretty far to our car. next tip. Bring your own bags. So, like a reusable bag. Now I am obviously going to have more than one bag, but I just wanted to show you. This is the bag I have with me right now. I am guilty of this because for some reason I remember to do this every day, all year round, to bring a reusable bag with me to any other store. But for Black Friday, I forget. I just bring my bag with me and that's it. So I know bags, like paper bags, they're like 5 cents, but they can go up to 25 cents. They can. They don't have to, but they can go up. In fact, a lot of children's stores, especially on Black Friday and around Christmas time, they will take advantage of this day and they will increase the bag price, and they will most likely not say anything. The reason why I know this is because one year I went nuts on my baby cousin and I bought her a bunch of clothes. So from Gap and Disney got me good. Disney increased the price to 15 cents per bag, and I didn't know that. And they didn't do paper bags. They did like their reusable bags, and where you can get it for $1, or you can do the regular bags. So I said, well, I don't need the paper bags. I wanted to do the reusable bags, so it just made more sense. So there are people who paid the 15 cents for the paper bags, but I paid the $1. So I knew I paid the $1. But there was a couple bags I paid for that were 15 cents. Anyway. So when I got the stuff for her, I looked on my receipt and I saw that they charged me for some of the plastic bags, whatever, for 15 cents. And I'm like, what? I thought they were 5 cents. But then I looked it up and they can go up to 25 cents. It doesn't have to be 5 cents, which is annoying. So just keep that in mind. If you're going to stores, just bring these. And the way I was going with children's stores, they take advantage because parents are shopping for their kids. So they are not noticing that the bags are going up. The parents they're buying so much stuff until they get home and look at the receipts. And that is where I was going. I was just a little all over the place. And like I said, if you're carrying candles, it's best to use a reusable bag than it is than a paper one. So, all right, buy gifts. So definitely treat yourself. But remember to buy gifts, whether it's birthday and Christmas gifts, especially if you have any friends and family like I do who are born in December and January. I have so many friends born in January, it's not even funny. It's actually really annoying because I have to remember to get them Christmas gifts and birthday gifts. So I just always have to remember. And for me, I am always the type person who does everything early. So I make sure to get all their gifts early. So it's good to think ahead and buy gifts early. You will save a lot of money and you won't have to frantically shop the week or day of. Also, don't wait for the Christmas deals, because most of the time the deal won't be as good as Black Fridays. Also, all of these opinions and experiences are mine. Like I said, I have been shopping for Black Friday for 6 years now, So I have learned a lot and experienced a lot. So these are all my own experiences. So now I'm going to be showing you what's in my bag, what I take with me. So this is the bag that I'm going to be bringing with me. It is a mini backpack. You might recognize this. I got this from FabFitFun from my fall box of this year. I love mini backpacks specifically for this reason. You obviously don't need to carry a huge backpack, but if you don't want to carry a mini backpack, I also recommend to use a crossbody. I also love this one. This one I got from Amazon. It is a anti-theft crossbody bag. And when I say anti-theft, it has this feature. You can see. So you just unhook it to zipper it, to unzipper, and then when you want to lock it, you just do that. So this bag is expensive, I will have to say. I spent around $60 to $70 for this. I plan to go on a trip with my friends in the future, so I plan to use this. So that's why I got this. But with shopping especially, this is a really good idea. It's by the brand Travel On. Comes in two colors, in black and navy. And see, it also has that other feature here as well. I like it. It's a really good quality bag. And then over here, it has a spot where you can put your water bottle. Same with over here. Your water bottle can go right here. Might be hard to see. There are some pockets in here. I would have to do a little close-up at the end to actually see inside, but this is another option. If you don't want to use a mini backpack, I also have a crossbody option. So, but this also makes it difficult if you want to bring your own meal. This is obviously going to be very hard to fit. Even though it looks like it could fit, it's not going to. So, it's another option. And my wallet. I won't be showing you the other side because of my license and everything, but whenever I go shopping, Now, when I go shopping, I always have like my mini ones, my mini wallets, because it's just easier. You can either put it in your backpack or you can just keep it in your jacket pocket, which is what my friend does. I don't like to follow that option where you put it in your jacket pocket, because it just makes, I don't like it. I guess it makes it easier for someone to just like pickpocket you, but that's what she does. I don't recommend that. So you know what, I can take it out and I'll show you. This is the wallet that I use. I got this one at Target. I believe I paid $5 for this. This one is very durable. I have a gift card here, and then you can put your money in here. So your water bottle. Now, usually I would not bring something as huge as this. I would bring a 16-ounce water bottle, something that you'll be able to fit in your backpack. But for some reason, I cannot find my water bottle. I originally bought a plastic one from Starbucks, 16 ounces, and it would have been able to fit in here perfectly. It's like $4 at Starbucks. That is perfect. They do have the option, like they do have like those fountains where you can fill up your water bottle, which I think is nice. You know, some places really don't have that. So very important to stay hydrated no matter what you're doing, but especially when shopping. And then just got my keys and my portable charger. I do have to charge this because this is almost dead. I think I mentioned this in another video. Do you guys recommend any other types of portable chargers? This one is starting to give out. I've had this for about a few years now. But if you recommend any other types of portable chargers, please let me know. And then I also always bring a cord with me and a box with me everywhere I go, because unfortunately just you can't help it when your phone dies. And that is it. There's nothing else in the bag. If you guys have any other like tips on what you guys do on Black Friday, or if you guys have any other recommendations on what you guys bring on Black Friday, please let me know down in the comments. And I really enjoyed doing this type of video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know down in the comments, and please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.